It is planning time, y'all. Planning time, planning time. I'm caught up on plan with me's, but you're not gonna see these plan with me's for like 100 years because I only put up 3 videos a week and I'm a slacker. So these are all the things I'm using. I'm using the Sharks kit just because a random kind of summery kit. I have stuff from Hannah, Shark in silver, and then I have a silver confetti version 2 foil bundle along with some paint underlays. So I guess we're just gonna go ahead and get on into it. So I've been talking through these, hope you like it, but I feel like it's a good time, you know what I'm saying? So let's do this. Let's separate. I basically separate everything that I don't need for the base off to the side just so it's not in my way. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need this. I'll need these. There's no tall box in this, so we'll see what my plan is for. Probably not gonna use this color. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna use that color. I also just brought out this because I had it and it's like pretty similar in color. Because I don't really have anything for the sidebar to put in over here, and this is what I've been doing for like tall, so maybe I'll just see kind of like what it looks like with like 4 full boxes on the side since there's no tall box. So don't need this, and I don't need these underlays because I'm not doing any layering, so I'm just going to put them in my drawer. Might need these, and then I guess let's just go ahead and get started. We'll start with the bottom washi. I don't know if I want to do like double sharks. I think I'm just going to do sharks and then pull the confetti from here. So for the sharks, I'm obviously going to do the water because I feel like that makes the most sense. But this last week was a kind of more normal-ish week, sort of. We were coming home on Monday from seeing Post Malone in Dallas, so the kids did not go to daycare Monday because by the time we got home it was kind of late, so we just hung out with them. Go through like all the nitty-gritty. I'm just giving you the highlights. Let's see, this way. On Tuesday, me and Nick did some shopping. I did some D&D planning. We watched some TV shows at night. Wednesday, I just worked. And we were going to do girls' night is usually Wednesday, but I had a bunch of stuff to do and Hannah's voice was like kind of wrecked. So we just decided to do girls' night because we were going to see Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone at the Alamo Draft House. We dressed in our robes and looked quite silly. I feel like that was the busiest I've ever seen an Alamo Draft House, and we were just walking around in our house robes, but it was a good time. I haven't watched that movie in a while, so it was fun. Oops, sorry, I just really yeeted ya. On Wednesday, we went to lunch with Nick's bestie. It was supposed to be like a double date, but then his wife was like busy, which is fine. Do I want a color block? A cool color block. I think it could be cute. Maybe will. But anyways, so we went and did that. And right now at Hop Dottie, they have this thing called the Bodega Burger, which was so delicious that we got it again later in the week. I don't even know if I actually put that in. I don't think I did. But just know that Nick wanted it. I think it was yesterday on Sunday. He got it. Or maybe it was the day before. I don't remember. The weekends kind of just really blend together. But it was just so delicious. Oh no. I don't really know what I'm doing. All right, let's just chillax because I'm losing my mind. All right, so there's 2 double box scenes. I think I definitely want to use this one, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw this one over here. Saturday is a 3-box day, so I don't know if I'm going to do extenders. I just have not been in the mood to deal with them, TBH. And it's kind of like laziness, a little bit, sort of. Anyways, so we did that. And then just hung out with Nick in the PMs. On Friday, I worked a lot. It was a lot of like just working this week because I had a lot of stuff to do. And then we went to lunch with my in-laws on Friday. I've been cooking a ton. Me and Nick hung out this night and started a new TV show called Kevin Can F Himself, with, what is her name? Alexis from Schitt's Creek. Annie something in it, and it is good so far. I'm kind of interested to see kind of where it goes, but we'll see how it goes. And then on Saturday, is Nick home? Nope. On Saturday, we went to breakfast, and then we went to Hobby Lobby because Nick needed some stuff for D&D, and I wanted to go to the Dollar Tree, so I wanted to get stuff for D&D as well, and then also wanted to get some stuff for Bennett's teacher kind of like gift thing, like a first day of school thing. I also dropped my phone in the toilet this day, and I also had like a choking episode where like I have this thing, I don't know what the 411 is, but basically like it'll be like when I'm eating like pork chops or like steaks, like a stiffer meat, I'll sometimes like choke and like, but like I guess like more so I get things stuck in my throat, and then like I could still breathe through my nose. So that's like the normal. So it's like fine. Like it's not obviously my favorite thing in the world, but usually like I either just like it like delodges from like doing these different little exercises, or I have to like kind of throw it up, which is like not ideal, but it's fine. And it doesn't happen like super often, but this day I was eating and I like actually fully choked, which was great. Like I couldn't breathe at all, and I like was like, am I gonna die? Because like no one was around if I like choked and died. So I like ran to the bathroom and like projectile puked. I know this might be TMI, but you know what? You're here. You signed up for it. So I like projectile puked like on my way to the bathroom. And it's funny because the day before Nick was like so tired, and like he went to put like one of the kids' food, they were like saying it was too hot, into the fridge. And he ended up just like full blown yeeting it all over the floor. And he was like, I'm so tired. Like I just can't, blah, blah, blah. So I ended up cleaning it up. And then this day he ended up cleaning my puke. So I was like, we're kind of even now. But yeah, I didn't make it to the bathroom before I like just like got like, it was like the water and I still couldn't breathe. Like I had drank some water to see if that would like delodge it, which probably wasn't the greatest idea. So the water came out first, and then I finally like threw up like more in the toilet. So, you know, just living my best life as per always. Shark wise, I don't really have shark preferences. I don't really care about sharks. They're kind of spooky, but you know what? I think this kid's pretty dang cute. So here we are. But anyways, that was my two things. And then my phone fell in the toilet. So, and it was like a toilet that Theo peed in, which, you know what? It could be better. As long as it's not poop, like, we're good. Wednesday, we'll do the Great White in here. But yeah, my phone's fine though, which is nice. I was like, Nick, do I have to put it in rice? And he's like, no, Andrea, just clean it, please. And I was like, okay. So, dropped my phone in the toilet that day and choked. So, you know, great day on Saturday. And then I had like a little mini nap because I was just like so exhausted from all of that experience. And then we had game night, and for game night, I made Sloppy Joes. I don't really think anyone cared about them too much, TBH. Just me like Sloppy Joes. And then we played a bunch of games. Super fun, kind of more chill games this week, which was nice. And then on Sunday, I got a chai because I went to Target because I like let Nick sleep in, and then whenever he woke up, I was like, okay, I need to leave just to clear my brain for a little bit. And then we went to the pool with my neighbors, and my in-laws then came over later, and I made, what did I make that day? Beef and broccoli. It was so good. And then after the kids went to sleep, Nick and I played some games. We played Floor Shuffle, Dice Veggies, and Amelia, and Junk Drawer. And then we both showered, and then I tried playing, is it called Baldur's Gate? Baldur's Gate? I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And on my Mac, it's like the early release version, and I was terrible at it, not gonna lie. Not very good at it. We'll do whatever kind of shark this is here. I don't really care too much. But yeah, it was fun because it's like I could make like my D&D character, which was neat, and like pick all the same spells and cantrips and stuff. But I feel like I'm like really bad at controls, like video game controls. So that's always just tragic on my end. But I'm going to like try playing it a little bit more. And then if I like want, we're going to play it, what's the word for it? When it comes out, co-op with Nick and Tony. Oh no, why is the 9 missing from here? I definitely need that 9. So I guess we're going to go with the different header overlays, which is annoying. All right, let's just grab, I could just grab a 9 from one of these, huh? Of course, there's no 9s on here. Oh no, there's a 9. I'll just use all these then. So 7. And that was my week for the most part. We're going to see like more of that was very crooked, the nitty gritty as we go through. But honestly, still just am in shock that I'm caught up on Plan With Me's. Like, who am I? I still have to obviously edit them all, but like editing Plan With Me's, it's more just like waiting for everything to export and then, export and then upload. Export? Yeah. And then upload. So the actual editing part, because I don't really edit my videos, doesn't take like any time at all. Okay, so we have that. Yeah, how are you doing today? Did you use this kit? What color did you use with it? What color foil? Let me know in the comments down below. Or are you saving it for something special? Question mark. Also love to know. I just sent over another request for another animals kit. I think it's gonna be so cute. The farm one was like one of the best selling kits this year so far, which is just wild, but also I get it because it's gorgeous. Put that in here. All right, let's figure out this sidebar situation. So I'm gonna try and do like 4 boxes and just kind of see what happens. Let's do like one of the scene ones on the bottom. I don't really know if this is gonna work. So let's do 1. I'm gonna do this one because it's kind of like darker. I don't know what orientation that was supposed to be in, but let's just do it this way. So it's 2. And then let's do this one, question mark. Right? Or should I do like this other one and then do that one on top? Let's do this one to kind of break up the dark and the light. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And then 1 more. Yeah, actually, that's perfect. Look at that. I could use all the dang full boxes if I do it that way. So that's what I have left of full boxes plus that one. So there's still a ton left just in the main kit. But I don't need any more. Probably also realistically not going to use any more of this. I'm just going to put it in my I'm finished with it pile. As far as up here, I'm just going to grab a piece of deco. I'm going to go ahead and do the shark teeth. So I think those are pretty cool. I'm going to use the bigger one because why not? Also, I need to go and grab that back down again to grab a August script. I'll probably do it in silver, which while I'm here, I'm also going to take out all of my silver, like my silver icon stack. And I actually have this sparkly hollow one that I need to put away. So let's just, while it's down here, because this is the second time I'm pulling it down this video, we're just going to slip that in the back. And then for silver August, I have this one. And I'm going to kind of layer it on top of it since it is like a longer month. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I think this looks so stinking cute. Perfect. And then I also have this box too, but I'm just going to go ahead and versus having this many sheets, we're just going to throw her in here. Having the longest, craziest dreams. Do you ever like have that where just like for a while it's just all super long? Yeah, I don't even use this overlay anywhere though. These like, I might use these later, these little itty bitty teeny tiny sharks. And then as far as like overlays, I don't know if I want to use overlays. I kind of want to just keep it like this, but I feel like I need something, so maybe do the glitter header overlays and not full box overlays. I feel like I want it to kind of be like not flatter, but like, I don't know. I think sharks are just kind of spooky. It might have looked cool if I would have got like burgundy header overlays, but I think it needs a little something to pull in the fact that silver is going to be throughout the spread and on the bottom washi. My scripts, I think I asked Hannah for them in burgundy, which I think is going to be a good option, but also maybe not. I don't really know. Maybe they should have been silver and then not did glitter head overlays. Let me know what you would have did in the comments down below so I could like think about my choices for next time. I love this like taupey grayish purple color. It's really pretty. Can't believe we're going to be color blocking. I've been color blocking so much this year. I feel like Kitten is just probably proud. She's the color blocking queen. Okay, let's put this in. I have an eyelash appointment soon, which I haven't had one in like 2 months, which is bizarre. And then I'm going to do 6 more from here. Guess I could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could have grabbed these, like a sheet of them, because I have these like individual sheets, but you know, I'm lazy. That would mean pulling that one container down again. I don't really feel like doing that. I'm starting to get hungry. I had a donut today and a chai. Kind of regret the donut. Don't regret the chai because I needed the caffeine. And then that is the base. That was probably the quickest base I ever did. I feel like I'm a professional or something. Let's actually go ahead and glue this on while I'm here. So basically what I've been doing for my planner is I have been using the print pression, oh my gosh, the print pression dividers, and I get the pack, and then since I only do 6 months in each planner, I just use 1 pack of dividers, and then I, what is it called? Double sticky roller. This is by Tombow. It's the permanent adhesive. Just a roller, and then I just roll, obviously, as you can see, just like that. And then I just stick it on the divider. So that divider is August. And then it's like seamless. I don't have to like decorate like every month. It's just like easy flip to that month. So that's that. I don't have my scripts, so I'm going to be back in a second for you and tomorrow for Real Me. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead into here. It is the next day in case you were wondering. So I have all the things here, my scripts. I don't know what I'm gonna need. I did custom multi from Hannah in burgundy. I also have this like font I'm gonna pull some from, and then I have these 2 that I might pull the swims from. We'll see. So on Monday we went to, what is Good Graces? Oh, that was a coffee shop. Or no, that was a breakfast place. Okay. I don't even know what I'm putting in. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that with a fancy, not fancy, a big little thing I think would be cute. And then we got breakfast there. We were still in Dallas. I was like, where were we? We were still in Dallas. We were leaving this day to come back, and we just went to get breakfast in the morning. Trying to decide if I'm probably going to use silver icons. So let me grab my thingamabobs. So for Good Graces, I'm going to use one of these bigger fork and knife. And then I have Good Graces script from Hannah. These are in font 2 in burgundy. The other one that I have that's like the typewriter font was a font of the month, so it's no longer available. So that's a Good Graces. And then afterwards, we wanted to get some Starbucks. So let me see. I think I just did chai. So I got Starbucks, which my Starbucks was not good. It was pretty bad. And then Nick got some like fancy coffee. It was basically, we went to the Starbucks because it was Starbucks Reserve, because he would drink coffee from there, but then it ended up just being like a regular Starbucks. Like they were closing the Starbucks part to turn it into just a regular Starbucks. It was very weird. And then we took the bus from Dallas to Austin. So I'm just gonna use a label for that. No issues this time. Thanks stinking goodness. I'm just going to use the little, let's use the little key, or I'll use the, it doesn't really make sense. I'm going to use the key for transportation. So we took the bus from Dallas to Austin. It was pretty quick, no issues, thank goodness, because on the way there was a real trash show. Then we needed to take packages this day, so we just, because we left the car at the office, and then we, I think what sticker I want to use. Let's use a heart. And then we had to Uber to the office to get the car. And then we were like, all right, let's take packages since we're here. And then also we went to Flower Child for lunch, which was super duper yummy. Then later on in the evening, we just had some family time. So for that, 1, 2, 3, I'm just going to put these down for the 2 TV shows that we watched. And then above it for family time, I'm going to use something that will show more of this gorgeous, gorgeous underlay. And I think I'm going to use one of these boxes and just like cut it a little bit like I've been doing. And it's just, I can't believe I forgot to do this because I love the like rounded like boxes. I think that looks really cute. And then for spending time with the family, I'm just going to use, I'm going to try and use a lot of these like icons, like doodles, because I feel like I want the colors to be very, like, this is a very monochromatic look and I really like it. So I'm going to do this for family time and just stick it in there. But I really want to see a lot of this. I mean, anytime I use like a fun underlay, I really want to, or really anytime, I guess, I really want to see the like underlay in action. So I also have these that I want to make sure that I grab from. So I do have a family time on here. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut this, and I'm just like already obsessed with this spread. I think it's so cute. I'm not like super into sharks, but I think it's like just a cute different summer spread, but also could be very anytime. This would look really cool in March. Going to aquarium, going to the beach, and being a little wild and crazy. So then so after family time, I wanted to try the show Yellowstone. I haven't finished the first episode. I've been watching it for like 100 years and just taking breaks. But like, I don't know, like when does it get like super good? I need to know, like, should I keep holding on? Should I try it again a different time? Like, what do you think if you watched it? Because I need to know. Also, we got Hop Dotty this night because I just didn't feel like cooking, and Hop Dotty sounded good. Then on Tuesday, I'm taking a little sip. Tuesday, I was still in vacation mode. So in the morning, went to Starbucks. Not that that's like vacation mode, but for Starbucks, I'm just going to use one of these. It goes because the chai was so bad the day before. I was like, I need to go. I need to go to Starbucks and get a chai. So we also went to Target, because that's where Starbucks is. So we went to Target and did some do around there. And then we went to Walmart because they released these super cute, I saw them on Instagram, dresses that were like Disney, like I think they're by Disney, and they're just like princess inspired, which is just so cute. So I think for that, I'm going to use I'll use like the Big Little thing for that, going to Walmart. And afterwards, we went to H-E-B to get groceries. So I'm going to just go ahead and put that in with another little thing. And afterwards, well, later on, we went to Tony and Luigi's for lunch, which is literally my favorite ever. So for Walmart, I'm going to just go ahead and grab a little, I'll actually do this for, oh, not that one. I'll do this one for H-E-B. For Walmart, I think I'm actually going to, because we bought Disney stuff, I'm just going to use these like Disney ears. I think that's really cute. So for Walmart, I have a script for that. And then H-E-B, I also have a script for it, but I can also use groceries since it'll fit in there. But I don't know if I went and got groceries elsewhere, so I'll just use the H-E-B sticker. H-E-B. And then afterwards, we went to Tony and Luigi's. I guess I could have pulled out like a scribbler that would match this. Maybe a blue. I think the blues are just a little too bright. maybe I won't. I don't know. I guess like gray would work, right? Because the fork and knife one's just so cute. Well, this is like sparkly gray, but so silver, but I think it still like works. I think it's still good for Tony and Luigi's. My goal would be just to get like all these Plan With Me's like edited and uploaded. Not scheduled, but like edited and uploaded. So that'd be perfect. Then afterwards, I wanted to go to Sephora and Ulta because there was a couple things I wanted to pick up for something I am working on. So I'm just going to go ahead. This is another 4 section. So I'm going to do for that, I'll do a pattern label. That is cute. Went to Target again because they came out with the new Cards Against Humanity that I really wanted to get. So for going to Target, I'm going to use this little, actually I'm going to grab one of these from Hannah's Thingamabob and I'm just going to do the little cards thing. I think that'd be cute for going to Target to get Cards Against Humanity. And then above that, for going to Sephora and Ulta, I'm just going to go ahead and grab the little present icon. So we're going to stick that in there. So for Sephora and Ulta, I have just a little shopping script there. And then for Target, or not Target, yeah, no, yeah, for Target, for Cards Against Humanity, I don't really remember. I think I moved these around a little bit and I didn't reorganize them, so I'm just gonna leave this blank and I'll come back to it because I'm sure there's a sticker on there for it, unless I was supposed to put a chai up there and I put Target, but if that's the case, we'll just move it around. And afterwards, I unpacked and kind of tidied up a little bit. I'm like out of little things if I use this, but you know what? That's gonna be stressful. Both of these days are 3 days, and that's like a little rough. I guess I could use some of these like solid ones, but maybe I'll do, okay, I think I can switch these. Let's do this here. This is like a little stressful doing the color blocking, is both of my days that are 3 days are the same color, which is a little stressful. I did some D&D planning this day for different things that I am working on. So for that, I do have like a little character of me, which I think will be very cute to toss in there. And for that, I am just going to use I'll use the D&D from here. And then for unpacking, I am going to use maybe just the little, I'm going to use like the laundry, but also I have maybe I'll use the scribbler with the laundry for unpacking. I think that'd be cute. Or no, it's too big. I don't know what I'm talking about. I am just going to use, just the laundry basket icon from the Icons too. I think that's very, very cute for unpacking. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Then for the last part of Tuesday, I'm going to use some different things because it's a 3 and I could definitely use some different combos in here so that I'm not running out of little things, because I'm definitely going to need them on Saturday. It's going to be a little bit of a stressful time on Saturday. I'm not going to lie to you. Because I feel like I'm just running out of stuff. So family time, after party in Yellowstone. I'm not going to put Yellowstone in again, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something real weird. I'm just going to do this. I'm not going to put Yellowstone in again because I was literally watching the same exact episode. So I'm going to use these just to use some of the bigger boxes. Literally marking family time the same way. Let's do a different sticker though this time maybe. Let's do this one. This is like a classic. I feel like it's in every spread, but it's cute. Okay, we love that. I have playtime, I think would work. I'm just gonna cut it. Very cute. And then underneath that, I'm just gonna put in that we watched After Party, which normally wouldn't really need a big box, but honestly, when in Rome and we're trying to save a little bit of the stickers for Saturday, we're just gonna have to do what we have to do. And I tried watching more of Yellowstone. It's just, I don't know like fully what's going on. So there's that. Then if we move on to Wednesday, I had Starbucks in the morning. Are we surprised? I really don't think so. Let's put that in with this. For Starbucks, I just have a chai sticker. And then for the icon for this one, I am going to use the, a lot of icons here. Let's just use this little like teacup, I guess. Super cute, from Icons 2 from my shop. And then I just worked and cleaned my office a little. So for working or for cleaning my office, I think I'm going to use one of these rounded boxes. I think that'd be cute. And then for working in between, I'm just going to use this. And I think I'm going to cut it. I think that'd be cute. And I'm going to use one of the computers to mark work. Oh yeah, that is so cute. A work script here. And underneath it for cleaning my office, I'm just going to use the little planner sticker from here. And a clean script. Underneath that, me and Hannah went to see Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I do not have, like, this doesn't match those. It's the other bummer of color blocking, is having things that don't match. But I do have the multicolor, so I could see if I have one that is acceptable to match. Oh, here's like a bunch of grays, but also this one. Hold on. This one's from Pebble. This is a good thing to like have on hand. I feel like this color or actually this like purpley color is probably the best. This one's a little bit more blue tone. This is kind of grayer. This is grayer, but I feel like this purpley color is just like a smidge darker, and then the saturation is just a little bit, but like I feel like, can you tell? Not really. So that's Pebble. I feel like these are really nice to have. I have a whole multicolor line. If you ever find yourself running low often on little things, or if you're a Franken planner and you need glitter headers or anything, we have tons and tons of multicolor stuff in the shop. But like that looks good, I think, right? So we did go see Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab one of the Harry Potter characters, which is number 46. And I'm not going to put like a rating in for that because it's Harry Potter. Like we don't need to be rating Harry Potter. I don't think so, at least. So HP Source Stone. They were showing it at the Alamo, and I was like, you know what? It's been a while. So we went to see that, me and Hannah, dressed in our robes and such. And then before that, I went to swimming lessons with the boys, which this one they did so well. The week before, they didn't do so well because I wasn't there, and they're just not great listeners when mom's not there. So, and I had to have a talk with Bennett prior. I'm actually going to use, do I want to use a shark sticker? Because I feel like that could be cute. So I'm just going to go to, I don't know if that's under animals maybe. Yeah, there. Talk with Bennett and be like, yeah, I need to get it together, or like you're going to go home. Like I'm not doing this, because he kept plugging his nose and saying, I could plug my nose, I could do whatever I want. And I was like, no, actually you can't, because you need to learn how to do it correctly. So for that, I'm just going to use the swim from here. That'd be cool. Swim lessons. But yeah, and then, so basically before the lesson, she was like, oh, can I keep Bennett a little bit later. I feel like he's kind of like falling behind, whatever. And then she was like, he did so good during his lesson. She's like, I'll still like do a little bit with him afterwards. And after a couple minutes, she's like, I don't know what you said to him, but literally leaps and bounds better. And I was like, yep, that's what happens when mom gives you a talking, is you get in line. Because the thing is he can do it. He was just being a little turd. So we got that situated. Sometimes he just needs a little encouragement, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I told him basically, I was like, if you don't listen, like, you're going home. Like, that's it. Like, your dad will take you home. End of story. I don't care. So there's that. And then basically, this is not what I want to do. On Thursday, I had chai in the morning. I really need to get off my every day's a chai day thing, but y'all, I'm sleepy. I've been embarrassed to sleep it, and I keep trying to like coffee, but it just doesn't work. I keep trying, and I keep failing. So here we are in the pop. Like, I'm drinking a pop right now. I'm not happy about it. Like, it's not, doesn't make me happy at all. But I need to get over it. Call it a day. You know what I mean? So basically, on Thursday, I had my Starbucks, and then, oh, LOL. All day I worked on kits, and I went to H-E-B. So I don't know. I'm just going to put in a work sticker. It's going to be a silver one, but I feel like that kind of dropped the ball there, but that's fine. I'll just use the work. Above it for Starbucks, I'm just going to use another chai sticker. I had Starbucks, but I was trying to like make as many things fit in the sheet. So chai it is. And then we went to Hop Dotty with Tony, which is Nick's bestie, to like talk about D&D stuff. And I think we were going to go again tomorrow, but where's the fast food? Because they have this thing right now called the Bodega Burger, and it's so good. But I was like, I'm not going to go again. Like, I feel like you need to have your own friend time. I'm not going to go again if it's just Tony. If his wife goes, I'll go. But she's busy because she a boss girl working hard. So I was like, you can just go to lunch with Tony. I got stuff to do, and I can eat my leftovers tomorrow, and I've been very excited about it. Do I not have a burger sticker? What kind of life am I living? Food fast. Maybe it's under regular food? I don't know. I'm honestly at this point might just give up because I've been looking through these stickers for it seems like 17 years. These need to go elsewhere. Maybe I don't. Do I have a burger sticker? Does anybody know? I think I'm just gonna use gonna use the takeout bag. We didn't get it takeout, but I'm just kind of sick of looking for stickers. What is going on? Oh, it's because I have the 2-ply. Okay, there it goes. For Hop Dotty for the Bodega Burger. It was so delicioso. Taking another sip of the Coke Zero. I don't know, it just doesn't slap. Then afterwards, I made hamburger helper this night, which the kids are always like go literally crazy for hamburger helper. Like, it's kind of like a next level thing. I think I'm going to use like a boys sticker. Lila ate a lot of it too, but the boys especially were just like, so good. It's a hit, like a whole thing of hamburger helper. Like, me and Nick maybe ate like a half to a third of an adult serving each, and the kids ate the rest of it. I'm like, that's a lot of hamburger helper. Then we watched Just Like That because it has turned into a me and Nick show, which I just think is so cute. And he admits it's a pretty good show. It's like cringy, but like, I mean, that's the thing is it's what you're signing up for. Like, you know, when you're watching Just Like That, like, you're not there for like, you know, the greatest Emmy-winning television. You're there for nostalgia of the good old Sex and the City, which I love. So we have that. And then we just cuddled. So for cuddling, I actually need to put in my plans for today before I forget them all. I am going to do, would this fit? It's a little tight. I can measure maybe. Ah, that fit. Andre, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Let's do just a little zhuzh. And then get an us sticker. Wow, this is such a good spread. I don't know what foil combos y'all use, because that is cutie. So I'm just gonna put in this little cuddle script. Wow, this spread is cute. On Friday, I filmed a lot this day. Oh, okay, I was like, what? But I was looking at what I put in and I was like, what did I do? So I think for this day, I'm gonna do this here. I might just do, since this is my last day with these, I'm just gonna do 3 fancy labels. Cause I like that look. I think it's a good one. I think there's some good combos out there of different situations. So I filmed a lot, so I'm gonna use the little the little YouTube thing. I filmed a lot of Plan With Me's this day. Do I want to use that? I guess so. We're gonna do that. And then underneath it, I did a lot of laundry this day. Somehow I've turned into the laundry doing machine around these parts. Do I want to use, yeah, I guess I'll use this. And then underneath that, we had lunch with my in-laws at Tony and Luigi's because they had never been there before. So we wanted to take them out. So I have the Scribbler grandparents sticker because why not? I think Nick's parents might be a little offended by that. But also not really because they cool. Work sticker above it. Yeah, I think I missed the stickers being a little bit bigger. I'll change it next week. And then for Tony and Luigi's. Do I not have one? Oh, I have in-laws. Or is it for in-laws for later? I also have in-laws here. We'll just do in-laws. I don't have another Tony and Luigi, so this is fine. I'll just do in-laws here. Then underneath, on Friday, I made for dinner this like pork chops and rice situation, which was yummy. Bennett cried about the, so it's basically, I call it Kane's pork chop and rice recipe. I think it's like pretty common though. Basically you just do pork chops in the, what is it called? The crock pot. And then you put like cream of chicken, cream of celery, or you could do cream of mushroom if you like, but I don't. And pork chops. And then I just made rice and like, it makes like kind of like a gravy on the bottom with a different cream of soups. And Bennett literally, like, whenever I dumped the, like, rest of the gravy, like, I saved the leftovers, like, enough portion of it. When I dumped, like, the bulk of the gravy, Bennett, like, literally hysterical cried about me, like, dumping the gravy and, like, had a conniption. It was, like, a whole thing. It was drama. I, like, felt bad, but at the same time, I was like, what were you going to do with it? What were you going to do with all this gravy? There's just so much. He's like, I would have made more rice. I'm like, you would have? I don't know, buddy. I don't know about it. I really don't know. And then in the middle, I got McDonald's. So we're going to mark that with a big old box. Is there anything McDonald's related in here? We got like Chick-fil-A. No McDonald's. Oh, it's on top. Duh. So we got some McDonald's later because we were just feeling feisty in the middle of the night. Okay. And then afterwards, we watched this new show. I like it enough to, like, continue watching. But I'm not like, oh, my God, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I need to, like, watch it right now or I'll die. Which is Kevin Can F Himself. I'm pretty sure that it's the actual word, not just F. But we're trying to be conscious that anybody has kiddos around. But, yeah. It has Alexis, which I think her name is Annie something from Schitt's Creek. I like it enough to continue. On Saturday, like I said, I'm running low on Little Fangs So I'm going to be kind of conserving the things. So we're going to do this thicker strip here. So these are all things. I might actually I might do something. Yeah, I think I might do something a little diff. So I'm going to put that there. And then underneath, I'm going to do one of these like big little things down here, right? And then I think in the middle, I'm going to cut something to fit that's like bigger. Like I feel like maybe, will this fit? Or what do I want to put? Shopping. So let's do, yeah, that actually fits like pretty nicely. That's a good combo. I'll have to remember that combo. So basically what I want to put in is that we went to breakfast, Nicholas and I. So for that, I'm actually going to use just like one of these little like Scribbler boy stickers. And I'm going to use, I don't think I have a breakfast. I'm just going to use a date script. I think that's kind of cute. Then afterwards we went shopping. This is I was going to have in 2 boxes, but I think 1 box is fine. We went to Hobby Lobby and Dollar Tree, but like I really don't think that needs like 2 separate boxes, right? I feel like whenever we're trying to conserve little things, like this could be a way to do it. And then I worked on a lot of like BG girly stuff. And then also this day I heated up leftovers and I was eating it and I choked on it. I think I talked about it in my last plan with me. But basically, I don't even know what to use with this. Maybe I'll just use this for the tears I cried. Basically eating, and sometimes I like choke on like stringier, thicker meats like steak or pork chops. Like it just happens sometimes, but usually it like gets clogged before it I don't, it's hard to explain. Like, but usually it's like I just have to either like this on my chest and it like delodges, but I could still breathe like through my nose, but I can't breathe through my mouth. But this time, like I couldn't breathe through my mouth or my nose and I like projectile vomited like everywhere. And like, because I had tried to like drink to like delodge it, because sometimes that'll work whenever it's not like blocking my airways. But then I ended up just like throwing up all of the water everywhere. And then I finally like was like this is all TMI, but also I feel like we're pals. Like if you're here, you're like 30 minutes into a video of me talking, we're pals. But yeah, so yeah, I like just like leaned over the toilet and like threw up and got it out. But like it was rough. And then I took a shower and I like have these like puke bags, which I think puke bags are something that should be in every household. Like it's so much more comfortable than like puking in a toilet or a bucket. Like those puke bags you get on like I don't know where you actually get them. Maybe at the hospital. Not the ones you get on airplanes, but like the ones with like the circle thing. But like if my kids are puking, we're puking, like my stomach kind of feels like it, I'd rather have those. And I puked some more. So it was just a real great time. I feel like I'm like kind of used to it, but this was like a little bit more stressful because it was the first time that I couldn't breathe. So I kind of was like, no one was around either. So I was like, what if I die? And this is it, because no one's here to give me the Heimlich maneuver, if that's what it's called. I don't really remember. Anyways, so basically that was that. I also wanted to put in that I took a mini nap and also was with the kids. But I feel like because I'm trying to conserve little things for on the bottom, I think what I might put in is just that. Or I also put in that I dropped my phone in the toilet. I don't know which is the more pertinent things to put in. I don't really know. I don't really know. I'm just going to put in 2 things instead of 4 things, because why not? So let's do this here. What do I want to put in? Nap, with kids, drop phone in toilet, or it was game night. I think I'm going to do game night for sure, because like game night's the best night. So that for game night, which I do have a game night script that I'm going to cut. I feel like I hang out with the kids like every single day, so I don't really need to put that in. That's kind of a given. Hang with the kids, clean up the playroom because it was a trash hole. So maybe I'll put in that I dropped my phone in the toilet. I feel like that's a fun one, you know? Do I have a phone sticker? I feel like I don't. Phones. Or a toilet would have been good. basically Theo was going to the bathroom, and then I put my like phone on the counter. Whenever he got up from the bathroom, I like put my phone on the counter then. And then I don't really know what happened from A to B, but it fell in the toilet. So I had to take it out and hair dry it, and all that. So I dropped my phone in the toilet. So that was fun. Choked and dropped my phone in the toilet. It's just a really great day. Then I need 5 little things, which is where the trouble starts because I only have 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this one here into a little thing. But like I've been saying, I feel like another option is just using glitter headers because they're slightly less thick than a glitter header, but I feel like they're slightly less thick than a little thing, but I feel like in a pinch they would do the job for sure. And then we're just gonna do this, and then I'm just gonna cut this one to a little thing-ish size. I feel like I've never successfully cut one like little thing size. It's either like way too big or way too little, but this one looks too big. It's definitely too big. So a smidge more. And this is where I'll cut off way too much. You know what? I think in this moment, it's good enough moment. It's good enough. So this is for all the games. And obviously I don't have to put in all these games, but I think it's fun to look back on. So My City Roll and Build. Fantastic game. If you like regular My City, you need to try it because it's amazing. And if you haven't played My City, that's a good one to start with. Played Dumb Ways to Die, which is a new game to us. It was cute. I would play it again. I like the graphics. You can get it at Target and Walmart now. There is Forbidden Jungle, which is new. I don't think that that's out yet. It might be up for pre-order, but we did win, which was really fun. So we have never won Forbidden Desert. So I think that this was really fun that we won Forbidden Jungle, and we'll definitely play it again. We like the Forbidden line. We played Forest Shuffle, which is a banger, banger, banger. It's also not available to order yet, but whenever it is available for order, I will be ordering my own copy, which is a rarity. Like if me or Hannah owns it, then I feel like we both own it. So there's very few times that I feel like I need to buy a game that she has. But this one, it's so good. So I'm just going to use some of the icons from the Planet Hannah game icons just to plop these in. For a shuffle, let's use some more cards. Wow. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then let's move on to Sunday. Sunday, I did go to Target and I got a chai. Also got milk, a gift. I don't remember what that was about. And I do chai, milk, gift, and then I got some clothes for Moa. I ended up returning a couple of the things because I was just not vibing. So chai, and then we went to the pool with the neighbors. So for that, I'm gonna go ahead and stick this in. Yeah, I think I like it. It's 2 patterns next to each other, but honestly, it's still cute. I just love using the pattern stickers. Forgot Jess sent me Cyber Monday Mystery today. Is so good. Jess Art's just so good. Okay. So for going to the pool, I'm going to use another one of those shark stickers because I feel like it's just perfect for this week. And for that, I'm going to go ahead and use the swim sticker from here. It was fun. We took up Lunchables, all 3 of the kids, and just went swimming. It's definitely like, I feel like for a while I was super stressed because the boys like didn't know how to swim, but like the swim instructor also has taught them a lot about like pool safety, like asking before you go in and not going here, there, everywhere, like teaching them how to get out of certain spots. So I definitely feel better. And it's definitely easier to manage the 3, even just like 3 or 4 swim lessons in. So I definitely appreciate and think that the swim lessons have been worth it. I think that come spring of next year, we're still doing swim lessons now, but come spring of next year, I think we'll probably also put Lila into swim lessons, because I think she's honestly quite fearless at this age, and she loves being in the pool, and I think she would be, I think I should have had the boys in swim lessons earlier, just because they're definitely a little bit more skittish than she is. So I think we want to start her in the spring, because every time we take her into the pool, she wants us to like let go of her. I'm like, girlfriend, we can't. I'm sorry. Like we let her go in the like 1 foot area, but even then she like has literally no fear. Like she just like runs and just is a free lady. You know what I'm saying? So then this night, me and Nick had a little game night, which we haven't done in like literally so long. We've just been either so busy or so exhausted. And this night I was super tired before dinner from like the pool, but then I had like a second wind, so I was like, you wanna play some games? And he's like, sure. But so I think we're actually gonna play some games tonight. When I'm filming this, it is Tuesday. So we played Forest Shuffle, we played Diced Veggies, which was new to him, we played Namilio, which was new to him, Junk Drawer, which is new to him, and then afterwards I tried playing Baldur's Gate 3. It was very tough, and he just like watched me play. He was like, oh my gosh, yes, I will watch you play a video game. That would be fun and fantastic. So for that, I think I'm going to use a little, this isn't a D20 because it's like triangles, but we're just going to use that. And then for Forest Shuffle, which we played Forest Shuffle, me and Hannah 2-player, we loved it. And then we played it 5-player, and it was like fine. I don't know. But then like I was like, nah, Nick, we got to like play this 2-player. We played it 2-player. He's like, oh yeah, that's so much better. And then the rest of the games he liked enough. But, you know, I think he liked that one the best. I think we all like that one the best, TBH. And that, my friends, is the whole dang setup for the situation. Let me get all my stuff together. I'm going to put this gray one back in with the gray because I don't really need her right now. So then, basically, this is the one I was like, oh, we'll see what we have. So Tuesday, this was supposed to be Target to buy Cards Against Humanity. I think I'm just going to do, I could use like a black one, but I feel like there's only like one script that's black. So I think I'm just going to use With N because we both went together to get those things. I think that that's honestly good enough for me. Okay, so this is the finished spread. I'll show you what I have left. So here's the silver foil bundle. I didn't really use a ton from here, and I have the bougie boxes saved. And yeah, there's just like a lot left. I do have this left from the Shark 15mm overlay from Hannah, and then this left on the freebies that I have from her, as well as this is what's left on my custom multis. Then as far as the stickers from the sticker kit go, I have those boxes left, the deco page, the doodle. This is also a $75 freebie. The little things, I used a lot of those as always, and that is the whole dang setup. I'll give you a little overview of the foil. I think it turned out perfect. I love it so much. If you made it this far, leave me a shark or a wave or something oceany emoji, and I will talk to y'all in my next video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you later.